every single province see some kind of impact from the strike.
Could BC's port strike end soon? The two sides are currently considering a recommendation of settlement from federal mediators and have until Thursday morning to accept or reject it.
There's huge urgency. I'm very glad to see the federal government being actively involved at the table to get a lasting solution between the workers and the employer.
A mediator was appointed Tuesday evening by the federal labor minister, who said a good deal is within reach, one that would work for both the employer and the union. 7,400 workers at more than 30 BC ports have been on strike since July 1st. Main sticking points include pay and issues around maintenance work, contracting out, and automation.
12 days ago, operations at Canada's largest gateway came to a standstill, significantly impacting our economy. This is the longest strike we've had in nearly 40 years on the waterfront.
The Canadian government has faced growing pressure to intervene in the strike. On Wednesday morning, BC's business groups called on federal politicians to pass back-to-work legislation if mediation fails.
If the strike continues for much longer, some of our members will have to start planning for shutdowns and temporary layoffs.
We've heard from an agriculture business right here in BC that is waiting on parts to keep their operations going and prepare for harvest. We've heard of a shopkeeper in Ontario that is waiting for goods to do back-to-school sales, as well as an Alberta manufacturer waiting on steel that is sitting on Vancouver's ports right now that is critically needed to complete their projects on time.
Simply put, businesses cannot produce or deliver without imports. Many businesses cannot access customers without exports.
The Vancouver Board of Trade has launched a port shutdown calculator, which suggests as of Wednesday afternoon, more than $9 billion of trade had been disrupted since the labor dispute started.
Issue at the port cannot drag on, because it has a profoundly damaging impact across the country on workers that are also trying to feed their families right now.
Experts have previously told City News that even if the strike ends soon, the consequences will be felt for months to come. In Vancouver, Monika Gul, City News.